Okay, so 4.1 synthetic division. We are on day 5. In day 5 video, what you will see is that we wrap up the entire section by doing your application problem. So, day 5 video, application problem. Let's get started. Let's take a look at that. So, if you would turn to your application problem, read that to yourselves quickly. What I notice when I'm reading this, some things that I'd probably highlight, things that are going to be important. First of all, it gives me the formula that I should be using, where D of M represents the discharge rate. Oh, this is a huge one. In thousands of cubic meters of water per second, and 1 is equivalent to January. So I have to understand that when I plug in these numbers, my answer is going to be in thousands of cubic meters of water. Okay, so underlining, highlighting all that stuff, I think I got that, so I think I'm good to go. It says, what is the discharge rate in June, which is the summer heat, in February, and in October. So I want you to think about it. What numbers would I use to represent June, February, and October? So if I think about it, June, I'm obviously going to use the number 6. So I think I'm going to do my synthetic division. We know that what we could have done old school way, I could have taken 6 and plugged it in wherever I saw an M. I know I could have done that like I've done in the past. That was the old school way. New school way, we know we can use the remainder theorem. Hopefully you remember what the remainder theorem is. I plug in 6, I plug in 2, and I plug in 10, and my answer is going to be where the remainder is at. So think about your synthetic division. Are there any terms missing that I have to hold their place value? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Looks like I don't have any terms missing. So it looks like I'm ready to set up my synthetic division by, notice same terms all the time. So I think great for you to practice. Do your synthetic division. Pause the video here. Double check that your answers match my answers when you're done. Hopefully we got it. Obviously you're going to be able to use a calculator for this. So when I plug in 6, I get 216, which means that I have 216,000 cubic meters per second. I plug in positive 2, do my synthetic division. I get 356,000 cubic meters per second. And I plug in 10, I get 620,000 cubic meters per second. So discharge rate, June, when it's summer heat, obviously that's going to be a little bit less. February, where I have the winter runoff, obviously a little bit more. October, when it rains all the time, obviously that's going to be the most significant. So it looks like there is my application problem. Understanding that I can use synthetic division. I can plug in to find the discharge rate in any one of those months, and good job.